Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m. on Monday, February 28th in New York City, meaning 1 minute until the Tuesday crosswords, the March 1st crosswords. Looking at yesterday's mini leaderboard, we had me, followed by the Glorp, Cape God, PB Geckner, and Hoopla. That was everyone under 30 seconds. Then we had Joe O.B., KFS Venta, Lil Sun, Bill Boris, Herman Chow, Rudwick, Stickers, Gordo AM, Pandagucci, Kimball, ERL, and Ruth Ann at 1 minute or under. Then we had Ball Don't Lie, Panda Doggy, Phil, Dalu, and Jay. Dalu and Jay, big shout out to both of you. Anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock in New York City. It is now 10 o'clock in New York City, meaning we should have some Tuesday crosswords. So here is your spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Hot. Lion. Aura. Pupil. Hulu. Runny. Par. Up on. Take a look for yourself. Interesting. A look. Hop on a Zoom call. Alright, well, now for the main event. That's the Tuesday Daily Grid, which is by Lisa, Senzel, and Jeff Chen. Here's your spoiler alert. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, and this one has left-right symmetry. Some shaded squares down here. This looks like it might be an interesting theme. Let's see what Lisa and Jeff have in store for us. Let's get into it. Yaks, Gabs, maybe? This is Gumbo. Pop culture site. Arrive ahead of Beat 2 and Sat. That's Uvia. Was this AV Club? I think that's right. Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Let's take a look at this revealer. Nickname. The Big Easy? Is that right? Queenly. Okay. Prepare, Gulf Coast Waterway. This is Olu, maybe. Steps dwelling a yurt. Omar Epps, U.S. Naval Academy. Alums, so it's just Bake. Neutral, Nora Ephron. Mardi Gras, that's the theme, I guess. Empty as a purse. Rummage. What does this outdo? Dump out. This is Lyra. Lives in, resides. Maybe it's I rule here. This is maybe Avenue, Nom de Plume. Shortly after Hurricane Katrina, no idea. This is Bart. Uprising Revolt. Never Have I Ever. Nev Campbell. Dream. I don't know if that's right. This is BRB. Don't know this. This is Knight, though. Sergeants. Try. Batty. Yes. No power. Veto. This is PVC. Soy sauce? No. Peep. Eel sauce. This is ETOUFFEE, spelled like this. This is a keel. Olive oil. Sia. This is Ape. Psyched about Up 4. This is Dusk. Jazz, right? So JFK. So does Pop Fizz. Not here. Bzz. I see. Something jazz. Not sure what that is. Mind Find Whore. Earl Grey Tea. A lap here. Igloo. Uteri. Sri Lanka. Clouds. No. That is Clouds. Dr. Evil. SNL. Yeah, that could be Ilks, Koi there. Live Jazz, Goose, Royal, Lizzo, Women's Lib, Gaped. Alright. So we have a kind of a Mardi Gras theme, but actually mostly a New Orleans theme with a big E and a big Z. There you go. Big Easy reinterpreted as a big E and a big Z. It would be nice if this was just like a single square that you put a big E into. I wonder what the printed version looks like. Let's look at the newspaper version. No, the newspaper version doesn't have a big square there either. What about just the, maybe I should switch so you can see it, huh? Neither does this printed out version. Maybe it was hard to implement, but I feel like at least in print, it would have been better if you could actually make this actually a big E and a big Z. Otherwise, it's sort of just a random-ish collection of things about New Orleans. It is Mardi Gras tomorrow, the day of the puzzle. Ash Wednesday is Wednesday, Mardi Gras the day before. Okay, but we have Gumbo Treem, which I don't know. Maybe that should be the first thing we look up. It's actually Treme. It's a neighborhood of New Orleans and a show based in New Orleans. So we have Gumbo Bayou Treme Avenue, which isn't mirrored. That's a bit. I feel like they just shouldn't call this a themer. It's a bit annoying that it's not symmetric. If you can't make this one symmetric, just forget it. Bourbon Street, Mardi Gras, ETOUFFEE, and live jazz. I wonder if that was really the thing that they noticed, that jazz ends in 2 Z's and ETOUFFEE ends in 2 E's. And New Orleans is called the BIGEASY. What is this old down here? Old Square? I don't know, I'm not that impressed with this extra avenue and this extra old. Yeah. It's an interesting puzzle, but it feels just like taking a smattering of things. You could come up with like tons and tons of words that are related to New Orleans, right? I don't know, Cajun, POBOY, right? I don't actually know that much about New Orleans, but the Pelicans maybe, as a bird or as an NBA team. Yeah, I do think it's nice that we have Big Easy and a Big E and a Big Z, but so interesting, a lot of interesting stuff going on, but some more cohesion would have been nice, and I don't really buy it. I don't think you need this avenue and this old if you can't. Maybe the old is kind of symmetric-ish with the one up top, but let's look through this puzzle. I think it was pretty reasonably straightforward. Interesting way to clue ever. Neutral. I like the clue on veto. No power. Dr. Evil. Sure. Alan Locke. Alan Leroy Locke. The acknowledged dean of the Harlem Renaissance. He was a Rhodes Scholar. Here you go. Very, very much crossworthy. Lizzo, which I didn't know, but pretty bad at pop culture, and bzz, which actually I really like. It would be pretty hard for me to figure out what the onomatopoeia was, except that I knew it would be a big Z. Yeah, this is also kind of like theme related because king cake is a New Orleans Mardi Gras thing. But you'll notice that this one is not highlighted as part of the theme. So why do we need avenue? I don't know. Ben Platt. Interesting choice of Ben. We've got a lot of short 2-word stuff. Up 4, which is a bit ugly. Beat 2. Dump out. Anita O'Day, I didn't know. ETOUFFEE, which I only learned recently on the spelling bee, has 2 F's and 2 E's at the end. I didn't realize that it had both double E's and double F's. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. And this revealer with the big E and the big Z really saves it from just being a smattering of a list. But this is a little bit infuriating to me. The lack of symmetry. Anyway, happy Mardi Gras. Some stats. This will be on the fast side for a Tuesday, I think. But there was really nothing to figure out. It was just a list of things about New Orleans. Leaderboard for tomorrow, we've got nobody yet. And on the secret leaderboard, Hoopla. We have Hoopla in 30 seconds. Big shout out to Hoopla. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles. See you then.